Hey friends, hope you're doing well, hope you're thriving. My name is Doreen. If you're new here, you are welcome to the channel. Please consider subscribing. On this channel we share content related to women wellness and well-being, so all things to do with women, we talk about them. If you're a returning subscriber, a friend here, a sister here, you are welcome yet to another video. So in this video I'm going to share about weaning a child off of breast milk. If you've been here long enough, you've watched a few videos where I shared about my pregnancy journey. Actually, the last video that we did with my friend, we talked about our C-section experiences. If you missed it, please go and watch it, and all the other videos. So time has passed, the baby has grown, and I have been going through the season of weaning her off the breast completely. So that is what we are going to talk about today. So first and foremost, you have to be sure that that's the decision you have decided to go with, and you're not going to go back, because going back will confuse the baby. And also you have to prepare that maybe your breasts may be engorged because of not breastfeeding, and maybe the baby will cry a lot because they are used to breastfeeding. Another thing that you'd want to prepare for is separation disorder. So you've been bonding with your child as you are breastfeeding, so you not doing that act of breastfeeding will cause separation disorder, not only on you as the mother but also on the child. So be prepared for that. Look out for signs of headache, nausea, feeling like you're low, feeling like nothing makes sense, so you may have to go through that. Actually, I think that's what I was going through last week. Oh my God. I've just realized that I was going through separation disorder last week because my baby has been off the breast for I think 1 week and a few days. And last week I really felt like not doing anything. So I think that's the separation disorder that I'm sharing about. I thought I hadn't experienced it, but well, I experienced it as well. And also be prepared for people to ask you questions of why you have decided to wean your baby at such and such a time. Why can't you go longer? Actually, people had already given you advice that you should go longer, that you should go for 2 years, 2.5, 3 years. But then time has come before the time that people had suggested, and you have decided to just remove the baby from the breast milk. So be prepared with answers of what you will tell those people. So another thing, of course, you have to look out for is the feeding. So you have to make sure that the nutrients that the baby was not getting from the breasts has to get them from the food that you feed the baby. So you have to prepare for that as well. The baby may need to feed frequently, because when you are breastfeeding them, you just put them on the NuNu anytime and they breastfeed. So now that they are eating real food, so you have to prepare the food for it to be there, so that when the baby is hungry, they are able to access and eat food. So those are the few things that you have to prepare. If there's something else that I've left out, mothers, we are here to learn and grow together. Please leave a comment below to share with a mother out there who is thinking of weaning their child, things that they need to prepare for before they go on that journey of weaning the child. So personally, one of the things that made me wean off my child is that she was refusing to eat. That is one. And secondly, she was crying so much that she wants NuNu. So when that happened, I decided to wean her off gradually. So I was like, I'll feed her only at night, I'll stop during day. And it was working so well. Of course, she would come, put her hand, in the top. She wants to remove the NuNu, but I'll tell her, no, I'll give you at night. And at night I would give her. But then when it would reach night, like even that time of giving her, like she would cry so much, like she wants the boob to be in her mouth like the whole night. And I was really getting so tired of it. The Bible says in Ephesians chapter 6 that we should not exasperate the children. So one thing that I did that disturbed her was the fact that I had removed her during day. Then when she fell sick, I gave her during day. So the following day, she was like, why can't you give me again? Yesterday you gave me. Why can't you give me again? So that also caused confusion for her. So she was really stressed. She was like, you give me today, tomorrow you don't give me. What is going on? So that's what informed me of the decision to completely remove her during day and at night. So there could be other reasons as to why you've made that decision to remove your child off of breastfeeding. So the reason depends on you. You as the mother, you know your child, you know yourself, you know what is good for the child. So if you've decided to do it, and then that's okay for you and for the baby, because you have the best interests of the baby at heart. Yeah, so when I decided finally to do it completely, one of the things that helped me was the gradual thing that I did. So gradually, I first removed her during day, then she was only feeding at night as I was preparing her to remove her completely. So that helped with regulating my breast milk supply. But I also want to thank God so much that I have always had enough breast milk. It's never too little or too much. It's always enough, like it's always moderate, for the child to feed and be okay. So I have not suffered so much with engorgement of the breasts, where like breast milk fills and then you feel pain, you feel headache, like that sickness that comes upon you when your breasts are engorged. I have not felt that so much. I felt a little bit like at day 3, but someone suggested that I take coffee. So I took coffee, I think maximum like 4 cups. It was not a lot. And I stopped feeling the pain. Another thing that has helped me is prayer, you guys. Never underestimate the power of prayer. You can pray about anything and everything. I prayed to God when my boobs had started hurting a little bit and told him, God, I'm in the process of weaning off Crystal from the breast milk, so please take back the breast milk that had come. If it is there, do something about it, dissolve it in the systems so that it can stop hurting. And by God's grace, it has really stopped hurting. Right now I'm okay. Yeah, and it's been 1 week, and today's Tuesday, 1 week and 2 days, post completely removing the baby from the breast milk. So the gradual removal helped a lot. So if you're considering removing your child, I think you can first try with the gradual removal, and then you can remove completely. I think it will help you a lot. Another thing that I was advised to do was to take medication. So if you have a lot of breast milk and you realize that the pain is too much, please go to the pharmacy or go to your gynecologist, and they prescribe for you medication to remove the breast milk, to stop the mammary glands from producing the breast milk, and also to deal with the breast milk that is already there. I was told that it causes infections and also you need to take amoxicillin and other tablets to help you manage the situation. So if you have a lot of breast milk, or even if you have little and you feel like the engorgement is too much, please go to the hospital and let the doctor check you and give you the appropriate medication for the situation that you are in. So that has been my experience and the little knowledge that I've been able to gather during this weaning season. If you're a mother out here and you're watching and you successfully weaned your babies off, please, okay, if they're not breastfeeding anymore, then you are successful. So please share some of the things in the comment section that you did that helped you remove your baby easily or completely wean your baby easily off of breast milk. And another thing that I'm enjoying right now is the fact that my baby sleeps through the night. You guys, from the time I got pregnant, like I have not had a time where I slept through the night. Even when I was pregnant, the discomfort sometimes you be in when you're pregnant. So for the past week I've been sleeping through the night, and I'm really, really grateful to God for that transition of where my child now sleeps through the night. So if you're a mother out there and you're struggling with weaning your baby, I sympathize with you, and I pray with you that that transition will be complete, that the baby will be weaned off completely, and that you will regain your sanity and have yourself back. I do not want to take it for granted that I've been able to wean off my baby, or I'm in the process of weaning off my baby and the process is easy for me. There could be someone out there who is really struggling with everything. My prayers and sympathies are with you. I'll keep you in prayer, and I pray that you do not give up on God. Keep praying to God. Keep bringing everything to God. Everything concerning your child, everything concerning your body, bring it all to God, and I'm sure you will go through smoothly. Some people take their children away from themselves for them to be able to wean their baby. So if that is you and that is your situation, please consider looking into that and take your baby away, or put your baby in another room as you go through the weaning process. My baby did not cry a lot. Like the first night she didn't feed, she cried a little bit, she didn't feed, she slept again. The following night I again didn't put her, she slept the whole night in her bed. Yeah, so it has been really easy for me, and I really thank God. I thank God so much. I think the separation disorder that I had last week was maybe the big thing, but it was also not that big because I kept myself busy. I prayed, I was asking God, what is this? Now that I'm shooting this video is when I've realized that I was having separation disorder. Yeah, but now I'm okay. Yeah, so let's share our experiences below. And as always, I hope you've been uplifted, encouraged, and motivated to be the best version of yourself. Bye. See you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.